to another video. This time we're in Cornwall again, and it's a lot more colder and a lot more autumnal. A bit windy, a bit rainy, but we're starting off in Tintagel. We're going to head down to the castle. We parked in the car park, and we're going to head down to that path. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
I'm Laura.
So we're here, we're going to head down here and have a look, maybe go to Merlin's cave. We can't get to the castle till 10 o'clock when it opens, we're a bit early. And then we're going to get a ticket to go across this bridge, which you'll see. So we've come all the way down the hill from behind us, we've made it right down to the sea. There's a suspension bridge. Castle's up there. So, Tintagel. It was built in 1230, and it was also said where King Arthur was conceived. Down there is Merlin's cave. Sea's a lot more choppier today than it was in the summer, and we're getting the back end of that storm Ian at the minute, so should be some impressive waves later on in the video. And if you do decide to get here early, you need to kill some time. Got Rocky Valley and Boscastle, walk up that way, keep following the coastal path if you can hear me, because it's so windy today, isn't it?
So windy.
The old post office, halfway through the town, Tintagel. National Trust. Smart little thing, isn't it? So we've had a quick switch of layers, because the sun, surprisingly, has come out now, but probably not for long. It's nearly 10 o'clock. We're going to head down there, get our tickets, and hopefully get on the bridge, but they're just doing a wind check at the minute, so we don't even know if we're going to be able to get onto it. Let's hope so. They're still doing a little weather check at the minute to make sure it's okay for us to go on. So far it is looking quite windy, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I can't really do it. So we've just had the verdict, and as you can see we're walking away because the winds are too strong, so we're not allowed on there, which has annoyed us, but it's no one's fault, they can't help it, it's the wind. We will get back there, won't we, Deuce?
We will.
So
I'm super sad.
Where are we going now?
St Nectan's waterfall.
St Nectan's waterfall. It's only about a mile away, so I'll see you there.
See you there.
So we've reached the car park of St Nectan's waterfall, so we're going to pay for parking and get out there.
I need £3 in coins.
Cool, we stumbled across. I'm not quite sure what it is, but some sort of ancient monument. Roman inscribed pillar. Pretty cool, isn't it, Luce?
Really cool.
So we've reached the official path of the waterfall. Gets a bit more muddy here. We can hear the waterfall in the distance. So we'll do a little quick timey lapse down. See you at the bottom. Little forest, literally a mile off the sea. And it just feels like you're in a completely different place, getting massive Welsh vibes, but such a thick forest. A lot of the trees have still got their leaves as well, considering this time of year. It's in the money tree.
Money, 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 money.
There's always one. Whoa. Whoa. That's very slippy. Someone's made a hand carving out the tree. We're gonna go shake it. Look at all this, look. Fungi. Fallen down tree. More money. Carry on up the path to the fort. Do a bit of filming going on. There's a little bridge down there. I'm hoping we can get to there in a bit. We'll have to check it out. It's got to be part of the falls, surely. But little cafe at the top there, so I think we're nearly there. And then we'll have to go down the steps, I'm guessing. Stalls there, look. Little shoes. Gorgeous little stretch. Shiny rocks. Very slippery when wet. Green man.
Kyle's here.
A lot of little stuff hidden around, hidden in the bushes and in the ferns. We've reached the waterfall by the look of it. Go get our tickets and we're heading, yeah?
Yeah.
Wrapped willow. Is that a nice poo?
Didn't have to, I just said away.
Before we get too excited and head down to the waterfall, I want to check out the arbour, which is over there. And it looks quite interesting. This is the arbour. It's got a disco ball. It's part of the nature trail now. Hey. Some of the animals you'll see here. The wolf in front of the moon. Very questionable looking wolf, but got these little beds sort of halfway up the hill, so you can lay in, supposedly. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be that comfy. Actually, it's not too bad. They made it so you could look at the clouds. Lucy's found a little secret bunker.
Oh no, your tickle is so blurry now.
This is great. They've called this place Buckingham Palace. Like a giant insect home. Keep everything around the area and in the nature trail pollinated. Little baby peacocks.
Peaches.
Pea chicks, is that what they're called?
I think so.
Aha! Ah! Oh, it's just Lucy. So now we've had a little walk through the nature trail and got distracted from the waterfall. Now we are going to the waterfall. So now we're going to go get our tickets and here we go. Coxlet. That bag there is a wasp nest. It's like a self-made hive to help them. Well, you can see all the wasps going in and out of hole there, look. Wow, look at them working. Oh, I'm being warned off. Meditation room, that sounds interesting. Oh wow, loose. Wow. This is beautiful. Little hidden cove of all these little rocks and gems and what people have put in here for their sort of meditation. And it's beautiful.
Oh, it's like a tribute.
It's like a tribute. Oh yeah, there's a fair few things in here. Soldiers and wedding pictures, old dogs. Oh, someone's put a picture of the Queen in there. It's beautiful though, isn't it? It's a nice little place. Smells like incense. Yes, I know my handwriting's not that neat, alright? Whoa! Beautiful artwork around here. Absolutely stunning. So you come out weird little entrance from the back of the shop after buying your admission. And this is what we're expected to see. But they've got a lot of artist sculptures everywhere along this trail, so it gets very interesting. Judging by the walk, I would say it's not wheelchair friendly. There's a lot of steps. Shh, Lucy, shh. Not even scared. All these ribbons. Now, some more steps, surprisingly. Let's get a time lapse on this and speed. She's coming. St. Nectan's waterfall. Right, so we get back to the time lapse and get down there because it looks interesting. hard to see now that those little hazels have grown up. GoPro! So all these rocks that people write their name, they store it here. I walked past it all without even realising until it got to the last bit. What do you think?
Kirsty and Tom? I want to know who Kirsty is.
Stepping stones. My turn. Now you watch how fast I do it. Ready? Ready. Wow.
I thought it was an octopus at first.
See if I can get you a bit closer and get you a better look up there. So that's the bottom of St. Nectar's waterfall. We're going to head back up the stairs now and see what we find. I think there's another little viewpoint a little bit higher up, so we're going to go find it. And by the looks of things, that's where the other viewpoint was. It's closed off, so I don't think we can get to it. Which is a shame, but oh well. Right, speed walk again. Speed walk? No, you're just going to take your time? No? Press the green
button again.
Oh, button.
Too sorry.
Go!
It locked just as I got there.
And we're back to our little Sphinx cat. Job done. Next adventure.
For a milkshake.
Right, we're going to grab a milkshake, then head back to the car. And then we're going to head to Port Isaac and meet up with my dad. And see what adventures we got there. Hopefully nothing's closed because of wind. Because it's Halloween, we've stumbled across this house up the road. Doing it for Dementia UK. Set up a whole little Halloween setup. And I mean, this is cool. Ooh, snake. They've really gone in with the decoration. I love it. Buddy, sit. Good boy. Oh, little Chucky. This decoration here, look. Just fill that bit again. So much water got it in.
Oh, look at the jars up there.
Oh, look at that for a bit. Just going to try and be quick. I'm running out of battery. Ooh. Hello. Little graveyard. Got Jigsaw and everyone hanging in the trees, witches, everything, heads in the tree, but most importantly, a pound. Oh, we didn't go in. Go in. There we go. Right. Easily distracted us, but now we're going to Port Isaac. See you there. And here we are, in Port Isaac. Right in the little harbour, a bit further south than the main town. But if you watch Dr. Martin, this is where it's filmed, and if you don't have a clue who that is, ask your nan. Tide's out at the minute. There's Dad, Lucy. And obviously when there's a ladder I've got to climb up it. Oh, here we go. Ah, Dad's coming up as well. Mum's having a mini stroke over there.
No hidden treasure.
What do you think of Port Isaac?
It's cute.
Cute little place, isn't it?
I want to get to the cave.
So we're not going to be doing too much filming here, but we've got to head to Perranporth and get into our little place that we're staying. But for now, we're going to have a little explore. Right, let's go then.
Made it.
Watch out for the monsters. That's a dead end.
Aww.
Is it? Or is that? Oh yeah.
Just want to cave. I've got spare socks in my bag anyway. She's right there. You're in the danger zone.
And this is Doc Martin's house. I don't have a clue he is. Mum and Dad do. But yeah, that's where we were. Come up round and up.
Come on.
You can buy it as well. It's only $250,000. What, $1.25 million?
The sun's blinding me.
So that was a little bit of Port Isaac. Now we're going to head to the old classic Perranporth. See where we go from there. See you there. And welcome back. We're back in Perranporth again. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know how much I like it here. Hence why we're back. We're in Cornwall. We got to come here. So this time it's in winter, and it's a bit more breezy, a bit more choppy. The softer sand up near the watering hole is a lot more smooth, where the wind blows it about a lot more. But yeah, very choppy sea, very choppy. By the looks of things, the tide's coming in. Good morning.
Yeah, we did think.
Next day now, the Sunday, it's day 2 of 3, and we're heading down to Dragon's Cave in Perranporth because I've not actually been able to film the waves crashing, and there's a storm today, so it's quite vicious. With Lucy and Dad. The other side this time. We're going to try and get down there, but look at the waves. They are massive. Woo. Look at the size of that. See if we get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Try not to get wet. So that little hole down here, just round the corner, is where me and Lucy have stood before. I don't think we'll be standing there today, judging by the waves. A little bit closer, see if I can get a better view. Whoa! Wow! You would not want to get caught in that. So now we're going to head out of Perranporth and take advantage of the storms and the big waves. Well, I think we're going to head to Porthleven to see the waves crashing there, because that is spectacular. Massive waves. Good. How we do? How's your mother? How's your father? Right, Pa? We're in Porthleven. We've made it. We've gone through Camborne, got a coaster. Now we're in Porthleven. Passy right, my duck? Now we're at the harbour.
boat.
Nice picturesque little place there, isn't it?
What do you say?
I always wondered how they got out to their little boats without getting wet. Well, that little man's in a little boat, isn't he?
In Porthleven, look, they've got a little bit of a board there to stop the little town flooding, because it can be quite rough here. I mean, we got a storm at the minute, but it seems pretty calm. There's a big old harbour, and I would not want to park my car that close to the sea edge, knowing that it comes right up here. Hence the house is a bit higher up. Part. Difficult. Hey! So you don't mind if I film, do you? Look at that! Yeah, is that alright? Look at that for a cat. Dog. Yeah.
Alright, you can touch it. If you go, yeah, you go that way and then go the other way. Yeah? So when that tail comes back, that's why you have to pull it. And you can see he's been eating sand eels and all sorts of different. Anyway, there you go.
That's lovely. Yeah.
Rock salmon.
Rock salmon, yeah.
Well, they like to eat that.
Yeah, there are. Right, go right on there.
Big one. Hopefully this will make a bit of a splash. Yeah! Somebody's absolutely nuts getting in the water.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God.
Lucy's found some succulents, her favourite. Oh, you're cool. Tiny hippos.
Hiya, babies.
Smell of
Come on,
it.
Lucy, have a smell of the
You'll
flower.
get right into it.
Oh, it smells like fish or something.
Yeah, it's meant to smell like rotting flesh because it's pollinated by flies. It's called the carrion
I
fly.
thought that's a trick thing. You get squeezed.
I know everybody says that. Some people can't smell it at all. Men are usually more repulsed than women.
Smells like Bob in jail.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
He can't smell anything.
Yes,
Some people can't,
it's
yeah.
unique.
Smell that, Stan.
Definitely
Smell it.
unique.
Smell it. No, she's going to squirt it with water.
Gorgeous though, isn't it?
Yeah, different, definitely.
These are nice as well.
Oh,
Where's
tradies.
it coming off? Oh, it's coming off of that.
Yeah, these little things.
See if you can smell it. You should be able to smell that, Stan. You should be
If you
able
can't
to.
smell that, we'll have a
Yeah.
problem.
Got to get your nose right in there sometimes.
I can't smell it. Oh God, it's come out of my nose.
Some people can't smell it at all, so don't worry, it's not just you.
That's it, we'll leave you there now then. Give me that croissant and I'll throw that at you.
Go on, Lucy, get in there.
lime kiln. Built 1814. It appears have reached a dead end. What you got?
Latte with a heart on the top.
A latte.
A latte.
So this is where we were earlier. We're going to head that way along the cliffside to see what we can find. Walkies! Come on, let's go walkies! On to Porthleven Beach, where the sand isn't sand. It's just very, 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 very small pebbles. Big wave. Whoa. We've walked down from the house. We've got to go onto the beach to get across to there because we're going to go look at a monument of loads of buried sailors. I know it's not the most pleasant thing, but it's interesting. And over there you've got a freshwater lake which is separated by a natural sandbank from the sea. But when that overflows, there is a pipe which comes out and it runs off into the sea to keep them separated at all times. There to the little white cross. To save me some battery, I'll meet you up there. There's the lake. So that was the monument. yeah, made for the sailors that sadly passed away. And they got a nice spot. So coming back along the beach from the grave, this is where the pipe comes out with the fresh water. Long way down, big ladder. So that's that. We're going to head back to Porthleven now and see where the rest of the day takes us. I'll see you there. So back in Porthleven, just on the outskirts, we found like a little working studio of all things that have been washed up, and they've made it into like a scenic.
Oh, so it's not just random. Interesting. Look at those glasses with the flamingo. Oh god, yeah.
Minion. Old toilet seat. Send it Sunday. Welcome to Newquay again. Done a fair few videos here, as you know. Well, I ain't seen a rainbow here. Quick bit of dinner in Newquay before we head back. Sizzle steak. Happy? Happy? Happy?
Happy?
And my favourite, Patron peppers. So after our little evening in Perranporth, I know we didn't show much of that because it was a bit dark, but yeah, then we went back to Newquay this morning for a quick bit of breakfast. Then we had a bit of golf, which went a bit like this. And this is it, if you ever wanted to go in, just up the hill from the town of Newquay. Like pirate mini golf.
You know, Captain stood aboard one of the patchwork this very vessel, the Royal Galley was a real pirate of the ship.
Please tell me you got that. It bounced off his foot. Fine. See you later then. Yay! Our little pirate ship. Look, let me let you on a little secret. Ooh, secret tunnel. We love a secret tunnel.
Lovely new animals. Cows and horse. They off the ship. We did right out. Eagles and bark. Bees and birds. Cornwall, and make your way to my ship.
Playing like Paul.
Yay, hole in one!
100.
Enjoy the rest of your golfing adventure.
Oh, the Goliath. And his arm's been cut. He's bleeding.
Not enough welly. Six.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
You're a wizard. Alright, my boy. What you doing on the horse there? Get down, you directly. Wakey, wakey. More pirates in the bottom deck.
Pirate punishments.
Pirates' punishments. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're having a great time. What's the pirate punishments?
Okay, so you can have your feet nailed to the deck and be beaten to death, chopped into pieces and eaten, have your ears cut off, or be shot on the spot. Regular punishment is beating with a cat o' nine tails, a 9-stranded whip with a knot tied in each end and soaked with blood of previous victims. If the whipping didn't kill you, infection or blood poisoning might. Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Two. Three.
Two.
Hey, it's Captain Jack and the pirates. Walk the plank. I know, I feel the same when I've been with Lucy all weekend.
You want to do your whole.
Rude.
Last hole, Lucy's gonna go first. Mermaids.
Great.
Well, that's the end of our little pirate adventure. What's the scores?
34 to me, but you, sneaking in there with a hole in one, made it 33.
Ooh. That's where you find it. It's quite good, wasn't it?
It was really good.
But now we're back at Tintagel. Because we're determined to get over that bridge, and I'm not leaving here until I've been on that bridge. So hopefully the wind's not going to be too mad. Fingers crossed. I still can't do it. Alright. So, we got tickets. We're going in.
Yay!
Thank you for keeping watching. I told you we'd get in there. So the first bit, we're entering in. The bit that we literally got to yesterday, well 2 days ago, was there. That's as far as we got. So this is all new. Ah. And if you like the information, like I said, there's plenty of points through the video just to pause it. Here's one now.
Very nice.
So we were down there at the start of the video. Beautiful.
Come back.
So as we showed you last time, the bridge, this is it a bit closer. And we get to go across. Okay, steady enough to me. You can find the gaps. You can see right down. It is pretty freaky. midway gap. Now that is freaky.
Oh, my leg.
There's a good 4-inch gap there. Don't drop your boat. Oh, we're over. We're safe. For now. Even the floor's made out of like, looks like lime slate. It's all just been pushed in and then pressured with. It doesn't make me feel confident walking along it, but I'm sure they've got it all set up right. Oops. Go over the side. Good viewpoint.
That is quite a drop.
Just a little bit away from all the tourists. And we've come to this rock at the top. And it is a long way down. Tell how windy it is straight up. It's nice, isn't it?
Bit blowy.
Bit blowy. Ruins. Time to pause. Let's speed this up. Shall we?
Shall we?
Give it a bit of a speedy one. Okay, on your marks, get set, go. Wow, that's a viewpoint and a half, isn't it?
Little mountain goats off. There he goes, he's found a little hidey hole down there.
I can still see the straight lines of the bricks where it was built up. Okay.
Yeah.
All the lichen just so dry and crispy. All the quartz in the rocks as well. Beautiful. And the heather. Ooh, a squidge. Some really rocky, sharp little edges. Which half the time you don't actually know what you stood on until you look underneath. section done. Now we're going to walk up a little bit further, get pictures with the statue of King Arthur. Let's go. Cool, wouldn't it?
That's really cool.
Probably would have been a main entrance or something.
That was cool.
There was a sign saying sheer drop, but that makes you feel weird. That is a long way down. This place is eroding pretty heavily. You look at the waves, just constantly bashing. And they're big waves too. If you get caught in there, you're in trouble. Oh well, there's less prettier places to die. We stand here too. Straight over there is Port Isaac. We went at sort of start of the video. Right, where are we going to now, Luce?
There's a walled garden, I'd like to go there.
Walled garden. Okay, let's go.
I want a lump of that porch.
Tide lapse. Well, 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 what do we have here?
Should we have a romantic walk round the romantic garden?
Let's do it. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. Quick. The Lover's Tale. On the voyage from Ireland to Knight Tristan, the Princess Isolde drink a love potion by mistake and fall deeply in love.
Once at Tintagel, King Mark and Issac are married, but she often meets Tristan in the castle garden when everyone else is asleep. Their affair is discovered by the wicked dwarf Froshin, who tells King Mark where the lovers meet. Of a tree, the king tries to eavesdrop, but Tristan spots the king's shadow in the moonlight. Secret location to Isolde, the lovers pretend to argue. Isolde swears her loyalty to the king. On hearing this, the king is filled with pity and declares that he will never suspect Tristan and Isolde again.
Let's get a wiggle on, shall we?
Yeah.
To the next part. See you there at Hyper. Time for another pause. The little archway where we first started. So now we're going to head downstairs, see Merlin's cave on the beach. Back to the suspension bridge.
Yep, the bridge was built in 2019. It cost £5 million, of which half was donated by the Rousings,
Yep.
Tetra Pak billionaires. They paid half. That included the bridge and the paths. It's got 40,000 pieces of Cornish slate from Delabole Quarry, all hand carved and put into place. It was craned in because we weren't allowed to put a crane in here, so it was airlifted in on a joist that went from the island up there to the village up there, and it was pulleyed across like a Swiss style,
Oh wow.
lowered into place. 12 pieces put into place, and then the slate was laid in afterwards. There is a YouTube video that you can watch, but yeah, it's because obviously this simulates the land that was here 500 years ago. This was land, and it was this wide. So that's a little bit more information for you.
That's how we get our route.
So this little sneaky bit, the other side of the bridge, when we originally came in from in there, sneaky stair set that we didn't see. I'm going to go up and see. The upper courtyard. Oh, pause moment again. Bridge.
That's where you feel movement on the go.
Waves crashing over there is just incredible. Massive. Let's get down them stairs. And this is the way we go. Beautiful little doorway. Making our way down slowly. Right. Halfway down the steps. Here's a little shop if you want a drink. This is Merlin's cave. Watch out for wizards! Oh wow, this looks cool. The light pouring through at the end. And this cave's only accessible during low tide because just the other side here, you'll see some water, which is the other side of the cave. Wow, look at that. So now we've stumbled to the other side of the little mini haven, Tintagel haven. Ah, that's nice. It's a little bit of a waterfall, not flowing mega this time, but with this light, it's looking simply lovely. As you've noticed, I've changed clothes because even for October, near Halloween, it is a roasting day. It's like 20, which to a ginger, that's warm. Now up all the steps back to the start. Whew. A lot of steps, eh, Luce?
So many steps. We've still got the cardiac hill of Tintagel to go.
We're with a couple that met in that garden. Right, back to the car.
Back to the car.
Let's have a bit of a zoomie, yeah?
Yeah.
Zoom. Still. Prices, opening times, unless you remember. But if you're not, you get your tickets. You're dying a bit, are you, Lise? Slowly dying. The old post office. As you saw, real postie collecting the mail. And that is the end of another Cornish adventure. We've crammed in so much into this weekend. But I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll probably see you in another one very shortly.
Oh well.
Ooh, we better go before we get eaten. Right, it's a goodbye from me. Bye, and a goodbye from Lucy.
Bye.
You had fun?
I've had a great